Sustainability is about the triple bottom line, and if we would put that in more simple terms, we talk about people, profit, and planet. We believe that telecommunications is a key enabler in helping to solve some of the most compelling challenges that the world is facing today. If we start with climate change, roughly 2% of global CO2 emissions are coming from the ICT sector, and just a very small fraction of that, in fact, is related to telecom. Some estimates show that that 2% will increase over time, but really what the big picture is about is how can that 2% help offset the other 98%. So one of the questions that we're looking at from, you could say, a very much innovation-driven climate agenda within Ericsson is how can we deploy smart use of broadband, smart use of telecommunications to help offset the other 98%. If we start maybe with Ericsson for a minute and talk about our own performance and our own sustainability activities, we are continuously driving down the energy consumption of our radio base stations. That's our core product, and we know that you could say 2/3 of the energy impact comes from our products during the use phase. So it's not when we produce and deliver those products, it's actually when we deploy them into our customers' network. So the energy optimization of our portfolio is really a core business issue for us. So we have set probably the most aggressive targets in the industry. We have a 40% group-wide level carbon footprint reduction target, aiming at pretty drastic improvements to the portfolio over the next 5 years. And we're working also with alternative energies like solar, wind technology. So you could say across our core business, we are really deploying solutions that can make a difference when it comes to energy and operational expenditure. We have for more than 15 years been working with very advanced life cycle assessment. Within our research department, we have a team of experts that has been working with this, and we believe we have one of the most solid understandings really of the environmental impacts of telecommunication in the industry today. If we look at the Ericsson total portfolio for a minute, when we're looking at climate change and energy issues, we do this from you could say, a quite holistic perspective. We start, of course, with well-designed products. You must start with energy efficient base station, energy optimization features. That's really the heart of it. But we then look at what happens when you deploy that product, what happens when you deploy that radio base station into a site. Maybe you're in the middle of Africa. There's other things that affect power consumption at the site. You have batteries, heating, cooling exchangers. So you take the product and then you must look at how to deploy it in a real world environment. So we also look at the site concept around energy optimization. We don't stop there, because then what if you're building a network with 200 sites? Sometimes the smartest energy and environmental decision might be larger sites, but fewer of them. So we have to really look at, maybe we're building a network for a country or across a big region. There you have to really make sure that you're able to optimize the energy efficiency across that whole framework. And it's a combination of well-designed products together with well-designed networks and services that can complement that design, that can really where you can really package something and call it energy optimized. And that's really the core business for us.